Well, hello there, my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm building yet another tiny house. I missed building tiny houses, and I realized I haven't exactly built a ton of them lately. So yes, here we are with some more tiny houses. And so today's video is actually a mirrored tiny house. I saw a picture on a website or Pinterest. I can't exactly remember where I found it, to be honest. I have the link saved, I know, so I will leave a link in the description. I know I got it from a website, but I don't know if I saw that originally on Pinterest. Anyways, I saw a house that was a lot simpler than this. It was very minimal, and it was basically like a mirrored box, and it was like, this is a house, and the interior was beautiful, but I was like, I'm gonna take this and use it as inspiration and try to build something with a little bit more character on the outside, but still kind of keep the same concept. So yeah, I played around with a lot of mirrors, and there's actually a window that came with Get to Work, and it's supposed to be one of those like two-way mirrors that police officers use whenever they're like, interrogating a criminal or suspect or, that stuff. And it's a window with a mirror on one side, and it's obviously a window so you could see out the other side. So it's a really interesting window to use in Build By because in this case, I used it to make the outside mirrored, but you could still see outside from the inside. That was my main goal. The reference does look a little bit different, I will say, because the mirrors are obviously a little bit more streamlined. You can actually, they're the same, like in the actual house, they are two-way mirrors technically, but they don't look like this. But I do really like how this came out, like how it looks with that like design. I think that's pretty cool. I did overlap these using the Move Objects cheat, of course. I was actually pleasantly surprised that they worked so seamlessly. I was thinking there would be some kind of glitches or clipping or something, but they go over top of each other beautifully. And I also just used some basic mirrors on the side there just to kind of add a bit more of a mirror thing. I don't know what you would call that, a mirrored siding, if you will. But I really like this house. It is a micro house. Technically, it is still a tier 2, but the interior of the house is less than 32 tiles. So, there you go. The house itself is like 32 tiles exactly, I think. But I did put a porch just for the heck of it. I could have obviously just not put a porch, but I don't know. I needed something extra there. It was looking so boring. I mean, it's a rectangle. What can I do? So I played around with a little bit of other things here and there on the exterior. I was trying to come up with something different, but at the end of the day, I think I take away some of this stuff because it was just kind of so much, and I wanted it to be a little less chaotic, if you know what I mean. But this house is suitable for, I guess you could say, 2 Sims technically, because there is a double bed. There is 2 places to sit at and eat. I really love the interior of this house. Can I just say that? I've been really into this style lately where it's like a bright, light, contemporary, modern design. And yeah, like Dream Home Decorator has definitely been scratching that itch for me, but also, eco lifestyle, tiny living, packs like that and stuff and such. But I really like this house. It's really, really cute. I'm just so excited. So the interior is all open plan living. There is a small 3x1 tiled bathroom, but then of course the rest of it is all open plan. There isn't really like a living space, quote unquote, because you don't really need a living room, especially nowadays since the Sims can lay in bed and watch TV. So that's a traditional thing anyways, to have a, space where it's all surrounded by the TV, because, nowadays people have laptops, especially if I was a person living in a tiny house like this, I would just be like, I don't need a TV. It's just a waste of space. I'll just watch something on my laptop or my tablet or something. I'll just lay in bed and get my, iPad, or which I don't have an iPad, but theoretically, if I had a tablet or something, I could just lay in bed and just watch something. Like that's what I would do, because like, why would I, waste a bunch of space for a TV? But it's The Sims. Of course, you want to have a space for TV, but you could easily just get rid of the TV. But I just put it on the dresser and it seemed to fit really, really nicely. But there was space for a desk, an actual desk, right here next to the little stovetop there. It this house came out to work perfectly. Like the layout was just right. I player tested to make sure that the sim could get around the little corners there where the kitchen and the desk space is. And yeah, I really like it because it really emphasizes the windows there, which they're a little bit clippy on the interior. I just cover up some spots with the curtains, and you know what? It works just fine. I actually really like how it looks because it's obviously a little bit like dim, maybe not dim, but you can't really see fully through the window. It's not like, it's like darkened. You can still see through it clearly, but it's just like half. I don't know how to word it. You know what I mean. You see less. No, you can. I don't know, but I'm trying to over-explain it when you can just look and you can tell the difference, okay? I don't know what's wrong with me. I am sorry. I'm a Virgo, which technically I'm a Leo, but I'm a Leo-Virgo cusp, and I'm very much more of a Virgo than a Leo. Let me tell you, I am a Virgo without question because I have Virgo traits like crazy. Yes, I am. I love this flooring. Can I just talk about this flooring? I did not appreciate this flooring whenever it came out. It's from Eco Lifestyle. It's so nice. It's so pretty. Like, I don't know. It's just really good for like this kind of house because obviously I like having more of like a tiled look in a kitchen, but of course, you know, in this case, it's kind of weird to break up the space even more with tile and wood, like flooring. So this is like a nice in between. It still sort of kind of looks like a tiled floor, but it's wood flooring. So I don't know, it just looks really cool. And here I am working on the exterior, and I thought I would just add like, you know, the usual stuff that I add, like a little outdoor, you know, eating space, a grill. I put a little yoga mat there, put some string lights, and of course I put a little space to grow some food because I feel like with a tiny house, it's kind of hand in hand with like living, you know, simply and also living like more eco-friendly. And I think having a garden just kind of goes with that really well. Here I am putting some plants along the side of this little porch deck thing there. I thought that looks kind of neat. I was trying to do these base game ones, but they were too modern looking. They didn't really look great with it for some reason. So I thought adding these more traditional like terracotta pots would kind of break up the modernity of the house, and I honestly think it worked really well. And I added a little flower bed out here as well. I haven't really done this very often in my builds, but I use these rocks to kind of border the space a little bit, and just I kind of go crazy with plants. I don't really have a theme or an idea or any sort of structure when it comes to this. I just go through, pick out random things and see what looks good. That's the goal with landscaping. You just kind of got to throw some stuff down and see what works and see if it looks good, and then if it doesn't look good, you just move some stuff, and then yeah, it's all about instinct. It's not really about planning whatsoever. But yeah, can I just say the live edit like plants that are from Cottage Living, that's what they're from. I had to take a second to remember where they're from, but the live edit like flower bushes from Cottage Living are so pretty. Like, oh my gosh, if you haven't checked them out yet, please do. They're really pretty, and they have really good detailing. This grass here is from Snowy Escape. I thought it looked really cool here too. I don't know, I just wanted it to be a little bit more natural but still have a flower bed, sort of. I don't know. But yeah, I love this house. This is honestly a build that I am incredibly proud of. I think it's so cool. I love this little garden space. I don't know why I'm so in love with it. It's like just right. It's like small, but it like feels like it fits in with the porch. I love it. It's so cute. But if you would like to download this house, it is available on the Sims 4 gallery. All you have to do is search for my username, luccaowens, that is LUCCAOWENS, as well as the hashtag Lucca and the hashtag Luki. I will have this information in the description down below if you need to double check spelling and all that. But yeah, that is everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles. Bye, y'all.